Hi, everybody. Welcome to Craxodon's podcast. This is Pasco. I'm joined by your co-host, Rue.
Da-da-da.
And Bird. And Bird.
Hi.
Okay, great start. We're keeping that in. Fuck, I don't even know where to go anymore.
I really got you
Right?
off guard that time.
I don't.
Nice,
Welcome to our podcast, our
Okay.
very unprofessional, professional 18 plus podcast where we talk about life advice, maybe games, anime, manga, and literally anything else that comes to mind. But for this podcast, we actually have topics, and by topics, I mean for the first
We
half, we're
actually
gonna be
have something planned.
yeah, we're gonna be talking
we
about
said that, but we planned it like 10 seconds ago.
no, that
Shush, shush,
it's
shush.
planned. It's planned.
It was planned nonetheless.
As long as it's not planned
Totally
during,
planned.
that's all that matters. So we're gonna be
Yeah,
talking
that's
about
true.
we're gonna be talking about childhood anime or just anime in general, and then for the second half, we're gonna be talking about food. No specific category, no specific order. We're gonna have a tier list, but this is all personal preference. So glad you can come by and come join and listen to our bullshit for about an hour or two. Yeah. So
Ooh.
childhood anime.
Who wants to start?
I'll start. I think I do remember a lot of watching. Well, Dragon Ball Z is probably going to be a given.
Well, I
for
think
me,
everybody's watched a bit of
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z.
because I've got Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon. I think that's also for everyone.
Mhm.
I got I watched the OG Yu-Gi-Oh. That was fun.
I think I've
And
seen
So-
that.
And
I'd
then-
like to say I did watch Yu-Gi-Oh, but I remember nothing from it.
Oh shit!
I don't think I've ever watched it.
It's so. It's
I've
something.
watched Dragon Ball.
And then I watched Sailor
And
Moon
Sailor
with my
Moon.
sister.
Yeah, Sailor Moon. Oh,
Oh god.
I love Sailor
I think
Moon.
we start with the basics.
The
So-
very,
Right.
very basics. I think.
So
with
I was
this-
hoping you were gonna say 1 out of 10. We'd start ranking them and why we'd rank them there.
No, well, I'm going with the ones everyone can relate to. Plus, that's really all the ones I've seen. Besides a few others,
Mm.
but because I think the other ones
Yeah, I
were
remember like Soul Eater and
yeah,
the
Naruto.
Corpse Princess, Naruto.
I watched a
Oh
little
yeah.
bit of Naruto. I couldn't continue it. It was
See, you all
Monsters
started with.
Club.
Oh my god.
and then World God Only Knows, and then Heaven's Lost Property.
Oh, so yeah, we gonna start with this.
Yeah.
Oh
So
god.
I think for my list, I would definitely have Dragon Ball Z as
C,
pretty up there.
C.
Yeah, everyone can agree. Yeah. And then
Bird, do you rank it higher?
So wait, how does it go again? What's the list? Let me see.
So basically
Like
S tier.
S.
S
Yeah,
is top.
there's SS. Well, this one has an
Look,
SS.
Look, I can't really put like
See,
Dragon
it's
Ball
so down
next
there.
to
I
C.
kind of like Dragon Ball.
So the only reason I put Dragon Ball at a C, I was never
A
into
C?
mainstream anime.
Hmm.
So, and also, Dragon Ball Z was just the anime that you. Why did Goku have to like power up for so long? It took like 6 episodes for him to fucking defeat something.
Yeah.
oh my god. I mean, it is.
But I'm
what
like,
it
if you
is.
want, I can like raise it up to a B. But
I
I
was
B.
about to say a B. I
A
will say a
B?
B. B
Oh,
is
I was
good.
gonna say A. Oh no, I think it'd be as good. Yeah.
I'm like, we ain't putting nothing in A. No, it's not the best anime in the world.
Well, the best would be S and SS.
True, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't consider it like top quality or
Yeah.
like semi top quality.
The new one I would definitely put. No, hang on. I think my favorite one was either Cell Saga. If we were to divide Dragon Ball Z, I would definitely put Cell Saga at A. But
Okay.
as a whole,
Yeah.
As a
Like,
whole,
as a
B
whole,
Yeah.
at most.
As
for
a
the
whole.
three of us to vote, B would be pretty good with all of our tiers. So
Me.
I would put in A. Bird would put in B. And
I would put in C, but
in
we're
C.
just gonna
We're
keep
just
a
gonna go with
common
B.
middle ground.
yeah. I think middle ground's
Yay!
We'll
good.
keep a common middle ground. I'm sorry for all the Dragon Ball fans, but
Right.
I honestly was never really attached.
True. All right. Pokemon. What about Pokemon?
I think I
For
only
me, that would
remember till
be-
like maybe the 5th gen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
think-
haven't watched the latest ones where they changed Ash's look to where he looks like he has a mustache.
Oh.
I haven't seen that.
So the thing is, like, for me, I'm ranking these and how impactful these were in my childhood, not how
Yeah.
good of an anime.
So
I'm putting
for
how
childhood-
impactful.
for how impactful, I would say
That's just me personally.
Pokemon was very like big in my childhood.
True.
Mhm.
I would
Pokemon
probably put in A. Yeah.
and Beyblades were like my top
Beyblade.
child.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Were like my main like
Beyblades.
8-year-old self.
Let it.
But we are
rip.
going to 12, right? Because
Let it.
I'm like those are
rip.
basic. Oh my god, Pegasus.
Pegasus,
legit
fucking
stole my
Drago.
brother's- So I'd just like to say, I did steal my brother's like Pegasus Beyblade
Wow.
just because the
Oh,
main
wow.
character had it.
Jeez.
And I was like,
Wow.
shit, I got the best Beyblade in the world, and it was the metal Beyblades.
Oh,
Mind
the
you.
classic.
Oh yeah, those are
classic.
the best. Those are the best.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What about you, Bird? You put Pokemon?
Mm. Mm.
I
Were you-
put
I'll try it.
Pokemon
Good
as a
eating.
A.
A. What
Yeah.
about you, Bird? A. Okay.
It was very impactful,
Yeah.
but I don't think I can put it at an S.
True.
It's- It was a
I
good
fe-
show.
It was good. It was like definitely something I would look forward to whenever episodes would come out, like as a kid.
Mhm. I think I missed like a good like season before I went when I went back to it as a child,
Same.
because I was like, "Who's this? Where was Misty?
When
Oh,
and where did this
yeah.
happen?
When did this happen?"
Where's the main bitch? No, I'm kidding.
Main bitch.
All right, so Pokemon will be put in A tier.
Mhm.
All right, so let's go off of what we said, Beyblade. I would probably put
Beyblade.
that on his
Please
how.
put it S.
Yeah, I was gonna say how
Fucking S.
impactful it was. It would probably say S.
I'm sorry. Like I didn't
I
collect a lot of
haven't seen
Pokemon
You
cards.
haven't seen Beyblade?
But-
Ah.
No.
Wait, you never seen Beyblade?
No, I used to play with
It was
Beyblades.
What?
okay, but
I've never
Bird.
seen it. What? I mean, I'm sorry.
No,
I
no,
was
no, no, no.
literally
No, no,
googling it
it's
as
fine.
you said it. I was like, let me take a look
did
at
you
this.
at least like see like Bakugan or something?
Byakugan.
You seen Bakugan, but you didn't see Beyblade.
I don't know. I didn't
No.
like Bakugan for some reason.
I only watched, I believe, like a season, and that was it.
I watched like 2
Yeah,
episodes.
I only watched
and
like
then
a season.
I watched 2
Only
episodes and then
because-
played like the actual toys. That's it.
Only because I used to like chuck the toys at my fridge just so it'd pop out.
Yeah. yeah.
Same. I never watched anime. I
Same
just
with
played with
that.
the toys, pretty much.
But Beyblade was like the shit for me.
I
What
love
is that?
Beyblades, but I'd never seen the show. I didn't even know.
Oh my god. Speaking of Beyblade, my favorite one I think was Leo. Just because of the character development that happened in Beyblade during the first season. That was actually pretty cool. Leo was pretty he was like a kind of like an antag for like a few episodes. But then he
Ah.
realized
See,
something-
I never remembered names. I sat there and I was like,
oh, this
He's-
isn't his name. This is his Beyblade's name.
oh shit.
I know Pegasus, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, or Bull, I think is what he called it. Bull.
Oh, I thought we were talking about like
Oh, the
like-
OG.
the characters and stuff. 'Cause
Oh,
I'm like,
I mean, no, I'm talking about the character, but I don't know his name, so I'm naming his blade,
Blade, yeah.
his Beyblade.
I'm like, all I knew is the guy, the Pegasus guy, and I was like,
Yeah.
he's cool. I like his hair. It stands up.
True, true. Plus, I don't think I'm talking about the OG Beyblade. I'm talking about the,
Oh.
I think the one after that. Like,
Oh.
here, let me look it up real quick.
Okay, I see the OG in the Metal series. Wait.
Oh, was it Metal Series? I think it was Metal Series. No, not Metal
Metal
Series.
series.
The one I was
It was
talking
the original.
about. Evolution. This one.
Oh.
Beyblade Evolution.
Yeah,
No,
I
Metal
see it.
Fusion. God damn it. Metal Fusion.
I think
That's what it
we're
Fusion?
all thinking. I think we're all talking about Metal
Okay.
Fusion. 'Cause I don't
Okay.
think
Yeah, I
any
see
of us.
it.
is. Metal
'Cause-
Fusion. That was
No,
the shit.
that is the boy with the red hair that stands up.
Yeah. And there's Leo. Look. See, look. There's his Beyblade. Leo.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
That's the one I'm talking about.
Landed.
Am I the
Yeah.
only one that thought like all the like girls in the childhood anime were kind of like annoying though?
To some extent,
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. What? Oh, well, I'm going off topic, but what? That's $77 for a Beyblade?
What is?
I used to have
What?
this. What? I used
What?
to have this.
I'm like, I did have the OG like toy. but I
$37.
did not have like. I
Okay,
didn't
Metal
have,
I'm,
like-
Beyblade?
I'm really going off topic. Okay, go back to.
God damn.
I gotta look this up later. Alright, yeah. So Beyblade, we're gonna put. I think we're all agreeing on S tier. Except Bird didn't see it.
Bird just
yeah.
has to go off of how we feel about Beyblade.
That's totally fine. I'm gonna watch it. It's fine.
It was,
You-
it was
you
good.
don't
It was
ha-
good
it's-
at
it's
the
really-
time, but I think
So,
watching
here's
it
the
now,
thing,
it's gonna be a
Bird.
little.
I
Did
still
you-
think watching it. I mean, I still think watching it now. Like, I'll have a respect for it.
You have to
I
respect,
know,
but like,
but-
I don't think you'll be able to enjoy it as good as
Mhm.
you
Like-
if you were a kid.
I understand.
Yeah.
Did you watch a lot of Cartoon Network, Bird?
Yes.
Oh,
Wait, then how'd you not see Beyblade?
I don't know.
maybe the times were.
Times were different.
Like time zone wise, I guess. I don't know.
Mm,
I don't know how it works.
me either. I'm on the same time zone
But
as
it was-
you.
It was usually in
Yeah.
the morning, so it'd be like the afternoon for I guess you and Bird.
Yeah. I would watch it on. I watched it when it came on Netflix. That's when I watched it. Like when it
I didn't
first.
have Netflix when I was young. Cartoon Network.
I think it was like when I was 10, 11. That's when it came out on Netflix. That's the only reason why I can say I watched it. Okay, yeah. So
like
Beyblade.
Podium.
What was that?
Beyblade.
Wait, what were you gonna
ST.
say?
Like I said, Pokemon was very impactful, but
It was, yeah.
I didn't have like much of the toys. It was more my brother that liked them.
It had the cards. That's what it had.
Yeah, it was the cards. The only ones I collected were like the Eevees, because I'm like, shit,
Eevees are cute.
I still love Umbreon to this day.
True.
Yeah, I'll
true,
try to
true.
get Embryon for you.
I have Eevee right now. I have an Eevee Pokemon card with me.
Oh, I have. So I have like the I have all of them, and I think the Umbreon's shiny.
Ooh.
Nice.
Mine. I have like 7 cards with me because the rest of them is like in the Philippines. And the same thing for my Beyblade and Bionicles and fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Okay.
Which turns out one of the
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards I have, if it was still in mint condition, is worth what? It's $800,
Wow.
and I have 2 of them.
The blue-eyed white check.
You have two of them?
that one is $2,000, I think.
Wow.
I'm like, so
So-
when I found out that they were that price, I was like, fuck! I played with them. They're not in mint condition. Yeah, that was
Oh,
back then,
man.
though. Way back then.
So Sailor Moon.
Okay.
Sailor Moon.
I watched that with my sister, and it was actually pretty good.
So I would like to say I didn't watch this like when I was 8. I did watch most of
Mm-hmm.
this when I was like 12. And
think
when I
12's a
first heard
good-
Sailor Moon, I like binge watched that whole thing and like I think season 1 in a whole week.
Sailor
How long-
Mars. Sailor
I think season 1
Jupiter.
was like 100 something episodes.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I watched it pretty young. I loved
Sailor
it.
Moon was pretty good. At least the
And I
ones that I
rewatched
watched.
it.
The episodes that I
Good
watched.
But how impactful was? I mean, I did
For me,
enjoy
it was pretty
It did make
impactful.
me
I
enjoy
loved it.
Magical Girls for a bit, but let's see.
Impactful, I would probably say B for me. Only because like I didn't have interest in it like at the beginning. I just watched it with my little sister.
I would
Again.
say I did binge watch it, so I think
I'd
would
say like an
probably
A.
I would
A.
I
say
like
an
it.
S
Okay,
because
so we're
I
gonna go
did like
A.
binge watch that most of the episodes.
I say B. Bert says A. Bruce says S. We're gonna put it in A.
A
Oh,
tier anime.
is that S?
What?
I said S. Did you think of,
S?
you
I
you
thought-
could have if you thought it was very impactful, you could have put it as an S.
As an S, yeah.
Mhm.
It's just
Yeah.
all personal preference.
It's just personal preference.
Give
But,
me
like-
1 second. I gotta walk away from the laptop.
I'm sorry. I think it was Mercury. Was that the one with the short hair?
The blue one?
My
They
nose
called-
piercing fell out and I can't find it, so I just put a different one in.
Oh no.
Was
Okay,
it
it's on the
Amuro
floor.
or
I'll find
no?
it.
Was it what?
What was the blue-haired girl's name?
Neptune?
What?
No, not the Neptune. It's Mercury.
Was it
They called her-
Neptune?
It was Amu. No.
Oh,
no.
her actual.
Amy?
Oh, Amy? I don't remember.
Did they call her Amy in the English version?
Yeah.
Or, I know it was Sailor, Mercury.
Mercury.
Mhm.
Sailor Mercury.
Oh, it is Amy still.
Yeah,
It is-
Amy.
Amy
Mizuno.
Mizuno. Mizuno.
I'm like, I know they changed like some of the characters' names, but I didn't know if her actual name was Amy.
Oh my, what? I've never seen Neptune. What? I've only
You've
seen
never
Jupiter.
seen Neptune?
I've only seen Jupiter, Mars. Oh yeah, I saw the little girl,
Gas.
Chibiusa, Tuxedo Mask,
Chibiusa?
Mercury,
Yeah.
Moon, and Venus. But-
Uranus and Neptune were a lesbian couple.
oh my god, I did not know that.
Wait, yeah.
I
didn't
think-
know that.
Of course, I saw
You didn't know
Artemis
that
and Luna.
in the
but-
like original manga,
Not-
and then in the Japanese, but they changed it a bit in the
Mhm.
American version.
Again, I just watched it with my sister. I just watched a few episodes.
I-
But like these were the most reoccurring characters. I didn't see Neptune much.
Well, it's
least not
because
from what I
like
can
if you
remember.
only watch the first season, you'd only see the like
Oh,
main
that's
few
probably
characters.
That's probably what I saw then.
So like I said, I went up to like when you see I think it's the Star Guardians. I don't remember what they're called, but they're like they change into female or male. I don't remember.
Whichever one. All right.
It's been a while since I watched Sailor Moon. Sorry, I wasn't
True,
like
true,
a
true.
diehard fan, but I did. It
Yeah.
was very impactful in my childhood.
True. So we're gonna put that A tier. All right. So let's see what else we got here. You guys want to put up anything before I say anything?
Oh, we gonna really go for like the
Digimon.
first anime that's not like Sailor Moon and stuff like the mains. I guess it would be considered mainstream,
Like
but I
Like,
did watch a heck of a ton of Black Butler when I was younger.
I
Oh,
can't. I
yeah.
can't contribute here.
Mhm.
I can't.
I
I can't.
think-
I never watched
That's
it.
something.
You never watched Black Butler?
Something.
No.
That's something I've been wanting to watch.
Oh God, I'm the only one that's watched Black
I
Butler.
haven't
here.
seen it. I have it on my
So-
watch list though because I've been meaning
I
What's
would-
to.
what's the main plot for Black Butler?
So basically,
spoiler alert! Spoiler
Black
alert!
Butler. So
Spoiler! Spoiler!
spoilers.
Spoilers.
It is
Spoiler
spoiling.
warning.
It is spoiling. It's
It
growing
is gonna
fungus.
spoil a bit, I guess,
I don't know, okay.
but
I want to watch it.
Black Butler was like, I think the first season. I like the first season better than the second season, so I'm going to talk about the first season. So the first season, you have this boy CL, who's in, I believe he owns like a toy company.
Uh-huh.
His family owns a toy company, but his family's like killed,
Oh my.
like massacred.
Ooh.
And the beginning is basically him kind of floating in space, not space. Oh my god. In like this misty area, and he sees a crow and makes a deal, and that's Sebastian, and it's basically Justine. Why do I not like remember stuff? And I'm like, oh hey, I definitely know this.
Yeah.
I feel the same, yeah.
I'm like, I swear I've watched Black Butler.
Where would you put? What tier
That on
would
the
you
list.
say Black Butler?
This was like the first like legit anime I like watched and knew was like an anime, because I didn't think of like Beyblade, Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, or Sailor Moon as an anime
Like,
at the time,
I guess like
because I
'cause
didn't
those
know
were.
about.
Yeah, I was gonna say
They were
like.
just on. They were on TV all the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say is like. Anime, I don't think for me personally, the word anime and the meaning didn't flourish until maybe
It
till I
didn't
got
flourish until
15. Till I turned
met
15, 16.
my friend's stepsister, who was a big weeb. Yes, she cosplayed and stuff. But they were talking about Black Butler, and I was very confused, and I didn't know what anime it was. And then, but I would say being my first anime, it would be up at S tier, because that really got me into like looking for anime.
I see.
Mm-hmm. Which,
See, that for me was Corpse Princess.
Ooh.
but like Black Butler was kind of gory for like a
So
12-year-old.
so is Corpse Princess. I watched it when I was
wouldn't say
like
it's,
12 with the Shikabane Hime.
I would say it's like a rated like PG-13 maybe, which isn't like super, but there's like a little bit of blood. And then also it also got me like scared of, because there was eye stabbing.
Ugh.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, no. Yeah, okay.
some eye stabbing in that, so I didn't like to put things near my eyes to begin
Yeah,
with, and that
yeah.
just made me more terrified of stuff.
Yeah, no, that's probably me as a kid. I probably would have watched it, but like not be able to sleep for a good
It's
first
a
hour.
demon type anime, and
Ah,
you're basically
I
in like
think
England.
Shikabane, or Corpse Princess is TVMA.
I have not watched Corpse Princess.
me
You
neither.
have to. It's so good. With the Shikabane Hime, and it's very
Have you
gory.
seen
But I
Corpse
think
Princess?
I have
yes,
not.
I have. Oh,
So
I
you're
have.
gonna need to describe this for us.
Yes.
Okay. So
Spoiler.
there's so there's this guy, and he his big brother, it's not really his big brother, but they like own an orphanage, and he's a monk. And the monks have this thing where they have like a Shikabane Hime, which is somebody who's dead who is fighting the Shikabane, which are bad dead, and they're like fighting and all that stuff, and it's really gory. And like in one episode, it's a kid that's a Shikabane Hime or Shikabane,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, you don't like, it's sad, you don't want to kill it because it looks like a sweet innocent little girl, but really it's a fucking monster and it'll eat you apart.
Oh my.
And so the Shikabane Hime is this girl who's really brooding, dark, mysterious. And you know, him and this young boy whose older brother was the monk in charge of her, you know, he dies, and so the little brother becomes her like partner.
Ah, I see.
Crazy thing is that the Shikabane Hime can turn into a Shikabane at any moment, so you have to like turn on your partner. Some people have to.
Oh my god.
Some points. It's really good. It's very gory. And I don't know, it's what got me into like horror anime.
Damn. Yeah, no, I was just
God.
watching Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball Z.
I watched this at like 12.
You ready for this one? Actually, Pasco, you go next, because then we can talk about
Okay. Oh, but where would you put Corpse Princess? Like, that's
Got me back into anime because I don't know. I watched that before I even watched Soul Eater.
So, where would you want
I would
to
say
put
S tier for me.
S tier for you?
Yeah.
True. Okay. What do y'all feel about Avatar: The Last Airbender? Not the blue
Avatar,
people.
yes.
List,
Not
like, I
the
don't
blue
know
people.
which one.
Yeah.
Not the blue people. The one
Not the
that
blue
has
people.
an arrow going down his
Airbender.
six head.
Oh, Avatar. Would we consider that an?
I would consider probably SS tier.
No. Would you consider that an anime? Because it's usually like very debated upon.
That's true.
Really?
Yeah, it's very. Are you really typing in "is the last Airbender"?
Yeah.
Listen, I need 15 reasons why the last Airbender was an anime.
I mean,
So
I did watch it, and I did like as soon as Toph
I
came in,
loved it.
my whole life changed.
Okay, we're gonna do anime / cartoons, I guess.
Oh, you changed
Is
it.
it a cartoon? Is it seriously?
No, just in case.
It's because it's a middle ground.
I would
debated upon.
personally consider it an
Well,
anime.
shit, if we're talking about cartoons, Ed, Edd n Eddy was.
Oh my god, that was my shit.
Ah,
That was my shit.
yes.
I-
Oh,
no.
God. We
I would
switching
consider
it
it-
up to
I would
cartoon.
consider-
OG Cartoon Network.
I would consider
Oh
Avatar an
god.
anime, so we'll just stick to anime then.
Yeah, I'm like, I guess we can put it in since it's a middle ground. If anybody,
Ah.
I would put it in
About
SS.
If we did cartoons, damn, that would be a whole list
How
Yeah.
on
much
its own.
do I remember from the last Airbender though?
I
I
started
did
to
watch it
rewatch
quite
it
a
like
lot.
half a year ago, but then I
Yeah,
got
I
busy
started to
again.
rewatch it and then didn't watch it again. Yeah, I
Yeah.
stopped midway through.
I should.
I
have
do that with a
rewatched
lot of
it.
shows that
think-
I like rewatch.
I think my
I'm like-
favorite character was Sokka. Cause I
You
I think-
would like Sokka. You are
no,
a
no, no,
Sokka.
What do you
Right?
mean? No, cause
You
his-
are. You
my
are
favorite-
the definition of Sokka.
What? Yeah, okay. I don't know if that's a. I feel like that's an insult.
No. There's a lot of people that like Sokka.
But
It's-
bro, his
Sokka.
sword training art and turning the meteor into his fucking black sword, bro, that shit was badass.
But you are a Sokka.
Am I really? Holy shit.
Yeah. Bird
Yeah.
can agree you're a Sokka.
Oh
yeah,
my
I can
goodness.
agree you're a Sokka.
No. What does that even mean? I'm a Sokka. I mean,
Sokka's not a bad character.
no. Yeah, I was gonna say Sokka's not a bad
not.
character, but calling me a Sokka, I don't know.
It's not a bad thing.
Okay.
But if like we had to like
Remember when you
resonate
did the
you with a
rap?
certain
With a
character,
certain
I would
character.
resonate you with Sokka.
True.
Did that one rap? What was it? You should do it again.
Oh my god,
Hold
the
on.
Zuko
Not
rap?
for Sokka,
No.
but yeah, the Zuko rap.
No.
Yes, you should do
No
that
way.
again.
Oh my god. Rue,
Like,
were you there for that?
I don't
You
think I
there
was
for his
there for
oh
the
my
rap.
Oh my
god.
god.
So I joined VC, right? It was like
I think
it was
that
like I was
the
like
Chi Chi Mafia people because I think Zuko was there.
yeah, so I was
you
I was
did
a month
remember the guy that-
into the Raja group and they tell me to join a certain VC with Chi Chi Mafia, right? You said.
Mhm.
And as soon as I joined in, I started talking because I was
Yeah,
talking to
Ayana
Bird and
was
them
there.
and Akka and like everyone else. One person in the VC said, "Hey, you sound like Zuko." I'm like, "What?" Like the Zuko rap. Have you heard it? And I'm like, "No." So they send me the Zuko rap. I'm like, "What the fuck is this?"
You should do it. You have to.
Oh my god.
Wait, but this can
I'll-
be considered copyright.
No, yeah, I was gonna say I'll do it after the recording.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'll
okay,
try.
Okay. I'll make
I'll consider. I will think about it.
But like, Sokka
I love
did,
Avatar.
did have like
Oh yeah,
Sokka's like a funny, intelligent, but a bit immature, and that describes you, Pasco.
yeah. Yeah. I totally see it.
I mean, I am a 12-year-old at heart. I think we all are, to some extent.
Yeah, pretty.
How about you, Rue? You think you're a 12-year-old at heart? To some extent.
Pasco, I just said ada ada at the beginning.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. You're right. It's self-explanatory. I should have known. No, but yeah, his sword training art. That was like the most memorable thing I can think about.
Yeah,
Besides,
he had good points. But he
still
just
has
wasn't
good
my, like,
points.
He has his like good like. I guess we could put it in S tier because I do remember a lot of it, and then I
Mhm.
did watch like, would you call it a spin-off? I guess it would be a spin-off, Korra.
Yeah, I saw that.
A spin-off Korra.
No, so like
Yeah,
it's the after, so like
Yeah,
the new
Korra was-
Airbender.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, Korra was the spin-off you're describing as. Okay.
Yeah, I was
the
calling-
show.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't say it was like a
Isn't it
next
a
season.
show?
It's like individual show, but you still like see the other characters.
Yeah.
Because like
Uh,
once the last Airbender ended when I was a child, I was like upset.
Yeah.
So I could put it at an SS.
Yeah, I would put it SS. How about you,
And desperately looked for another
Bird?
Pasca writing an SSS. in that
Yes,
SS
I
section,
agree.
while Bird
SS,
hasn't
okay.
her opinion.
But
It's
yeah.
reading. Yes,
But
I
yeah.
agree.
Besides
I guess
Sokka,
it got me to watch Korra,
ah, true.
so
Yeah, but
because I
I
needed
think
more.
besides
Also,
Sokka,
Daddy Zuko.
oh my god,
I was that.
of course
I
you
was
would.
that person.
Of course you would. No one
Look.
liked what about Ace? That one episode. Was his name Ace or was it Jace?
Ace or Jace?
Or
Are we
that
talking
one
about the
Earthbend-
brothers?
No. There was one episode where they were in the Earthbending Kingdom, the Earth Kingdom, and they got in trouble, and Katara got, I think, separated from the group, and some hot dude fucking was trying to help her up until the end where he betrayed her at the last scene. I don't remember.
Oh God.
I don't know. Besides Zuko, that was the only other guy that was like ringing in my head.
I mean, there are like the two brothers I remember. I don't know if they were part of the Earth Nation,
Yeah.
but I feel like they were. But like, look, I think as soon as Zuko put down his hair,
Oh my god.
that's all I paid attention to.
Oh my god.
And then the story, so I didn't pay.
No, keep going. So as the story progressed, okay.
Yeah, as the story progressed, I was like, so I got two guys to choose from. I got Caillou and Daddy Zuko.
There. Oh, his name was
Oh.
Jet.
Oh, Jet.
Jet.
I was just looking it up.
Okay, I know who he was. I don't find him like super memorable. I guess I just don't. I didn't like him for some reason.
Yeah, you like this guy.
I like
I'm
Zuko.
sorry, Zuko was just hot.
I
I
like
think that's
Zuko
what
too.
started my Todoroki obsession. in
Oh my god. Yo, you're right though.
Yeah,
You
I
right
totally
though.
see it. Oh my god, that's funny. I love Zuko. He was...
But there was like a few characters. I'm like, I didn't like. You had like Zuko, who was like cute and awkward when he like started when he first like went
Started
up to
becoming a
like
good guy.
teach. He's like, I want to teach the Airbender, and
I
I
wanna
thought it was
teach
adorable, and I lost
Avatar.
it. It was out the door. I find like, I guess it's because I find like somewhat awkward guys adorable.
Okay. For those of you listening, no, I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
Oh.
For those of you listening, this is how to impress Rue
That's how to
101.
impress Rue. So she's into awkward people. So if you're mid conversation, just talk about how your Lego collection's going. Talk about your Star Wars collection.
Oh,
I'm sorry, but I didn't watch much Star Wars.
I watched all of them.
I watched the movies, except the new ones.
I watched the new ones too.
The latest one, I
Dad was
think.
always upset.
Yeah, the latest one I think I watched was in 2017, maybe. I think, I don't know. But yeah, besides Sokka, I think Toph was definitely
Toph
another
was
favorite
like,
character of mine.
I said, I just Toph. didn't like have like a rough childhood, but she did.
She was
Kind of.
blind.
She was no.
Yeah.
I'm talking. I know about the blind part, but I meant like she was born in a rich family. Besides the
Oh.
blind part, she was
Yeah.
like sheltered and didn't want that, and
True.
she basically like, was it like she
Rebel.
was different than the
Now I
rest of the
wanna.
Earthbenders?
Now I wanna
Like,
watch.
I found-
Avatar.
Earthbenders really boring until Toph came on.
Yeah, me
'cause
too.
Her moves were different than the rest of the Earthbenders.
I like
Have you
I like
noticed?
the best friend of Aang. The
Aang.
old guy.
Are you talking about Uncle
the
Iron?
king. Yeah, Uncle. No. Is it Uncle Iron?
I think it's Iron. I might be.
Iron, or
I think that's
the
what they call.
the no Uncle Iroh. I know, but
Iron.
the ruler of the Earth Kingdom,
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh.
the old guy.
The old guy. Well. He was.
This guy, Boomy.
Are we talking?
Umi. Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, he's fun.
No, but
he was funny.
like, if you like compare like the rest of the Earthbenders' moves to like Toph's,
Oh.
it's slightly different and more interesting. That's what I'm saying.
I think that's what they're
I'm not-
aiming for too,
True.
because she's blind but able to earthbend, so she has a more.
Yeah.
So her earthbending would be more dynamic and different. But yeah.
So, you
So,
ready for this next anime?
Airbender. So Airbender SS tier.
Yeah.
People that are mad that we put Pokemon at A
Listen,
and Sailor Moon at A.
Dude, I really wanted an S, kinda. I wanted an S.
Okay, so like I said, we got all like the young childhood.
Yeah, I think.
So, did any of you watch Elfenlied? when you
why-
were 12?
No, I do not recall what that is.
So if you look it up. It's spelled
That's it.
ELFEN, and then
Elfin
there you
line.
go. Elfenlied. Yes.
Cool.
What is this?
Oh.
So basically, basis of the story,
Okay.
you have these girls that were born with pink hair and little horns, and their power basically is they have
Spoiler,
invisible.
spoiler. Spoiler.
Oh, spoiler! And they basically have these invisible hands that can't be seen, and what I remember most is a lot of people dying.
It would seem like the anime.
It's very.
Now that I
gory.
looked it up.
You're like,
I want to watch the trailer.
I'm surprised you
Fun.
haven't seen Elfenlied.
Oh my god, it looks so good.
I'm
No,
really
I
shocked.
have-
That's so loud.
Why is my
not seen it.
childhood so messed up? I mean, I have like
Ah.
other ones too. I'm just getting rid of the messed up ones now, so that I can
see.
get back to like the shoujos, because
Yeah.
I gotta get rid of them.
True. That's a good way of looking at
But-
it, I guess.
Yeah,
So,
it was.
what would, for the viewers, what would you rate Elfin?
Put that at a bish.
Elfin.
It looks cool.
It reminds me of.
Would I love to rewatch it again? Absolutely.
It reminds me of the
Oh my god,
one,
we should watch it.
the one tsundere anime, the one with the phones.
The one with the phones.
Oh. Oh.
The fuck.
I'm like, was the one with the phones very gory?
Yes.
Oh, you're talking about. So it is on my list. I call it
What is
Future.
it?
Future
it's
Diaries.
Me and I, Nikki.
Yeah, Mirai Nikki. There you go.
I actually do have that on my list, which is funny. I wouldn't describe it as one with the phones.
No, because
And
that was
it's not.
the whole
She's not a
shtick.
tsundere. She's a yandere.
Or
I was
whatever,
like,
whatever it
tsundere?
was called.
What's it called?
Future Diaries.
So the English name is Future Diaries, but it's Me and I, Nikki, which is just Future Diaries.
Well, the whole shtick was them having the phones.
But
and
yeah,
being able to
but you said
tell.
tsundere.
Oh yeah, my
yeah.
bad, my bad, my bad.
So I'm sitting there. I'm like, what?
Yeah, you
Anime
know.
has a tsundere with a phone. So yeah, I have a lot of my animes had a lot of pink-haired fishes.
Yeah, I was gonna say like this is like Elfen Light is like a
This
lot
I
like
believe it's
Future
at
Diary.
the. I was typing it as I was like talking about animes, and it's at the bottom of my list at the
Oh
moment.
my! What Future Diaries?
No. It's did I actually really enjoyed Future Diaries.
I did too. Yeah, I would say that would probably be like
Yeah,
an
I like
S
Future
tier.
Diary. I have seen it.
Assess.
S tier. S
You
tier.
know.
Everybody. S tier.
S-
Yeah,
Fine, we'll
S
put
tier.
it in S
I'm good with
tier.
S tier.
Even though I want-
Future
Want an S tier?
Diary.
But
I
we're going
enjoyed
off
it,
of like
but then
middle ground of all of
yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Because while I did love Yuno and I do make fun of people
I
for
love
liking
you
yanderes,
know.
I like had a huge crush on Yuno, and then I thought Yuki was a bitch.
I like the
Yeah.
spin-off love story of this one. The
Oh, did
military
you-
girl
Oh,
and the
Oh.
detective
Paris
guy
girl.
and the detective guy. That was
Uh-huh.
my favorite side story of that
I mean,
whole anime.
Wasn't it in the other world they had a child?
I think so.
Because like everybody died.
Or not the military, the
And-
psycho bitch who got her eye pierced by a dart.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, mostly everyone was a psycho bitch. Yuno was like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that too.
I mean, there's literally a legit like she kidnaps Yuki and literally strips him
Oh yeah.
and drugged him up and started like sitting on his lap with in only her underwear while feeding him. It was fucked up.
Yeah. I remember that now. It's a
I'm
Future
like-
Diary S
I
tier.
think everyone was a psycho bitch
Yeah.
a little bit, but I did like how between the. I'm sorry, I don't remember names unless they were like the main characters. Sometimes I had to like come up with names. Like even they had a child. The child was like a psycho.
Oh
The
yeah,
one that
I
like
remember that.
used needles to like
Yeah.
to just kill people.
Now that I think about it, that was pretty fucked up.
Yeah, they, killed the child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's sort of like, yeah, like that's gotta kind of happen, and then
And then there was a blind girl that had like a whole, like she lost
a whole
her-
cult.
Yeah, a whole cult and died with her. I don't know what they're called. It was the little ball. Is there like a significance?
I don't remember that much.
Do you know what they're called? Like the little.
Her eyeball.
was- No, it was like you know how she was blind and she could only see like the ball in
her-
hands?
Her
Yeah. The
Oh,
the
fuck.
only thing she could see
Her
was
glass
what
ball.
her hands. Her glass ball. Yes.
like the one they tell the future and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, Future Diary was pretty enjoyable at the time. So S tier, everybody.
Yeah. S
Yeah.
tier, S tier. While I'm
Okay.
here, I'm like, I've named off Black Butler. I've named off Elfen Light. I watched Future Diaries. Wow, my 12-year-old self had Wild Ride.
All right, let's name more of the mainstream. One Piece.
So, I'd
One
like to say
Piece.
I did watch One Piece.
I was gonna say, didn't you watch like a lot of it?
I watched it, but I didn't like retain it. So it was kind of like, so you know those shows you have that you like fall asleep to?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what One Piece was. It was, to me, I'm so sorry to people who are like diehard. One
Die
Piece
Hard,
fans.
yeah. I
Uh,
watched it probably the same.
I use anime that I find not very interesting to fall asleep to.
I feel that, yeah. I feel like I fell asleep to Naruto a lot for some reason. But that's probably just that one time that I was bored as a kid and just had the TV on.
But One Piece was like, it was One Piece. I wasn't a super big Naruto fan. My
Yeah,
cousin
no.
was.
I
So
I
did
liked
sit there and watch
Naruto more than One Piece.
But One Piece I fell
I could
asleep
probably say
to
the same.
unless I saw what was her name? Oa
What are you
Hancock?
doing?
Hancock?
Yeah, unless I saw
What?
her, which I like fell in love with
Right.
her. So I'd watch her episodes.
Ah.
If she was there for like even one scene, I would pay attention. I'd be like, oh, the waifu has appeared.
The waifu. has appeared.
Waifu.
I must watch. Okay, unless you guys still want to rate it, like, because I haven't watched much of it, so I can't really say a rating for it personally.
I would like to say I only remember like one
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll just leave it in the air.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we can say the same for Naruto and Bleach then.
Yeah.
I like Naruto.
Well, okay, so as a kid, the seasons as a kid, I would definitely say those were probably like A tier maybe, or S tier.
Yeah.
The season.
I would go A tier.
Okay, you agree, Ru?
Sorry, Die Hard.
Yeah. I mean, as a kid, I was a diehard.
Bleach.
Right.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah,
I didn't
I would
really
say
And
watch
then-
Bleach.
And then Fairy Tail.
Fairy
Fairy Tail, Fairy Tail
think
I
I
watched about
watched-
as much as Naruto.
I think
True.
I watched actually. So I would like to say I watched till from season 1 to like that like Olympics type deal they
Oh.
have.
Yeah. I
That
know
was
exactly
pretty
what-
good.
Yeah.
But when I was a child, I kept thinking, and I didn't know what ships were at the time. And I watched like a lot of anime with some romance in it, so I'm like, oh, this is a romance anime,
Yeah.
and that's what I kept telling myself. That's the only reason it kept me watching, because I'm like, oh, Natsu and Lucy are gonna get together. Natsu and Lucy are gonna get together.
Damn.
I thought that's how all anime worked.
I just wanted to make
Anime rules.
The anime rules must be.
She had some big boobs, man.
I think
Yeah.
the only thing I
Alright.
didn't like was the censorship because the manga was different. But that's me now,
True.
because.
Let's just go ahead.
But I guess I could put it at a B.
Fairy Tail.
Fair.
'Cause the only reason it kept me watching was because I highly believed that there was romance.
That's a glimmer of hope.
I'm gonna tell you right now, there was romance in Black Butler. There wasn't any romance, so I don't understand how that like clicked. I mean,
Yeah.
there was Elizabeth, which was CL's fiance, but I'm naming like Elfenlied. There was like romance near the end with the main
There was
character. and
romance in
Lucy.
Corpse Princess.
There was
Uh,
romance in Beyblade. No, I'm kidding.
But Beyblade, I didn't like. Beyblade, and then The Last Airbender, Pokemon.
Yeah. Well,
I didn't-
Airbender, the ships actually did sail. Like, you find out
Yeah,
that
the
Aang
ships
and,
did sail.
and Katara
Ex-
had
But
kids.
I would just like to say, Katara chose Caillou over Daddy Zuko.
Listen,
Yeah.
bro, that's what I
you
call
had
loyal.
Caillou
That's what I call loyal, alright?
loyal.
Like, I don't... Not that I approve 100% of, like...
Daddy
like-
Zuko.
Like if Zuko was the one that was frozen in ice and Katara was the first one she met, then yeah, I would go with. But Caillou was the first one that
You
Katara.
literally started calling him Caillou.
Caillou was the first one that Katara saw, and Katara stuck with him.
Yeah,
That's what I
but
call loyal.
You saw those like that chemistry moment with like Zuko and Katara.
Yes, so that's what I'm saying. If Zuko was the one frozen in ice and he was the airbender, I would agree. But we were given Caillou, so I
Ever
ship
since
it
I
because
called
she
him
was
Caillou,
loyal.
you just keep calling him Caillou.
Aang, there you go.
I do.
We were given Aang, and not that I'm dissing Aang. I'm just saying, like I ship the ship because Katara was loyal. And again, if Zuko was the one frozen in the ice, then I would also ship that.
Okay, here's the thing. If I was Katara, I wasn't. But if I would have saved the kid in Frozen Ice, Caillou.
Mm-hmm.
But once Daddy Zuko put that ponytail down,
Oh my god.
Oh.
What if there's a
Okay,
ginger?
Oh.
whoa, I would help him. I'm not saying I'd be like kick him to the curb.
No. I'm saying, what if there's another character that also had
No,
daddy
Zuko had my
issues?
heart the entire.
That also had
That
daddy
entire-
issues.
Look, not all the men that I like have daddy issues.
But they're all ginger. No kidding.
No,
Majority.
Zuko wasn't a ginger,
No, I'm not. I don't know.
but
wasn't
I
saying
was
that.
like 8 or 12 at the time. So
yeah,
I
that's
didn't,
true. I was
like-
gonna say these are.
I didn't like. I did experience Fruits Basket till I was like 13.
Oh jeez.
That's on my watch list.
I never
Oh, God.
touched it.
But
I want
Fruits
to
Basket-
watch
basket.
it
Fruits
Okay.
basket. Never touched
on
it.
my watch list.
So Fruits Basket, even though I haven't put my next Dark anime up, but Fruits Basket.
Fruits Basket.
So Fruits Basket basically. Do you guys know? Have any of you guys seen it, or was it just me?
Nope.
You
Never
saw
seen
it, but I've watched a lot of clips of it now, and I've been trying to find it, like where I can watch
It is on Crunchyroll. I watched
Okay.
the original like 2001 at the time because
Yeah,
the new one didn't come till 2017. So
Haven't-
basically, it's this whole family of Zodiac. It's this whole. Oh my god, I like have this like whole thing memorized, but I'm yes. Basically, there's this whole family called the Soma family,
Mhm.
and they have like this group that's the Zodiac. So if like the opposite gender hugs them, they'll turn into that animal that they're part of the Zodiac. And my
okay.
boy Kyo was
Ah!
technically so. The whole story is kind of like the cat was like the outcast, didn't make it to the banquet because of the rat.
Oh,
Yeah.
so okay, so
And
Zodiac
Kyo
wise,
is-
yeah, I can.
It's the Zodiac.
Didn't the mouse trick the cat or the mice?
Yes. The mouse tricked the cat, and the cat didn't make it to the banquet.
Yeah, they're lit as
And
fuck.
so, spoilers.
Hmm.
Basically, oh my god, what is it? It's basically just kind of going through a whole romance type
Mhm.
of deal. My first shoujo anime that did not have like blood.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
I think when I first watched it, it was like the huge, and I still love it till this day. So that's why it's probably like an SS for me.
Mm-hmm.
This made me search for like a lot of shoujo anime
Mhm.
because, as you know from my Black Butler Future Diaries,
Holy
my-
shit.
I started out dark with not like the mainstream, not including like the mainstream like really young childhood memory like Sailor Moon. I didn't know that was an anime.
True. I
For a while.
just stuck to DBZ and
But yeah.
Beyblade and those stuff as a child for the most part.
You're like, I stuck to those. But yeah, it was a big S tier because I still love it to this day. I wouldn't say it's like the best anime in the world,
Mhm.
but it did introduce me to different genres.
Yeah, I think that was Oron Host Club for me.
So
I think
Actually-
I think for me that was Heaven's. I think it was either Heaven's Lost Property or The World God Only Knows. I think it's
I
the
really
latter.
love the world. God only knows. I love
Yeah,
that.
I think that really started anime for me, like anime. Was when I first watched it.
anime was Black Butler, but different, like moving to different genres that weren't super.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably why I'm I'm like, my top waifu is as Death, and that gives you a
Oh.
lot of like that tells you a lot about me.
Mine's Zero too, and Toga. So
But Zero
Albedo
Two's
from
not that bad.
Overlord.
I know I put
Okay.
Overlord on my list. I want to watch it.
It's,
see what
it's,
she's
Wait,
got.
you never watched
if
Overlord?
you liked the first
Yeah,
season
I've
of
watched
Sao,
Overlord.
if you liked the first season of Sao Bird, I would probably recommend Overlord.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
if you
I-
like reincarnated as a slime, I would recommend Overlord.
Yeah, you showed me that one and I watched it.
How'd you like slime?
I haven't watched the new season though. Isn't there a new season out now?
Yeah, it's ongoing.
Okay.
How do you like the first
watched
one though?
it.
The first
I
season.
liked it. It
Okay.
was good.
Cool. Yes. Get into the isekai fan base. Yes. Yes.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
God.
Speaking of
I am-
isekai, I think SAO was definitely a big turning point for me for the
Yeah,
isekai genre.
Am I the? Oh, I'm the only one that's.
You
like,
haven't seen
season one is
Oh.
decent, but I really
one.
It's what?
season one was decent for me.
I-
I didn't like it or hate it. I'm not
it was
gonna,
alright.
I'm not gonna just trash on SAO because everybody. I just it didn't connect with me.
I think for a lot of the people that I know, I think I can say that first season was good. Second season was a little better, but it just third season was just not there. I did not like it.
Oh, people
Yeah.
actually liked the second season.
I
like the
love
second
I
season.
love the second season. I like the
I like the whole
the
idea, but it's
the idea, yeah.
here's what I'd
GGO,
like to
Gun
say.
Gale.
Like the first season, I was like, okay, we can have the harem idea because it started. It looked like a harem anime.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but it just became more of a big harem, and I'm like, we know who the winner is. Stop falling in love with Kirito. He's not the shit.
I appreciated the
He's
I guess
not the shit.
the story.
Yeah, the
excluding
story, I
excluding
can
the
say I-
love parts.
It just started to lack the more seasons that went by.
Yeah, excluding the love parts, like the romance, I did like the story. Like,
Yeah.
I
like,
didn't say I didn't like I do like the romance between like oh I don't want to
Asuna?
Asuna.
Asuna. No, it's because I was thinking of Neon, so I was gonna be
Oh my
like
God.
Asuka.
Oh no.
So I'm like, I don't want to say the wrong thing. There's too
Oh.
many anime characters that start with an A, and they just kind of intertwine somehow.
That's true.
But yeah, Asuna and like Kirito, I do like their like connection. I'll say
Yeah,
that.
I like them. They're
But
cute.
it's the problem with like the other women just
Yeah.
starting to like,
Okay,
and
I
I'm like,
agree.
I'm like, Kirito has one bish.
Right.
He only
Main
needs one bish. He even like basically married her, and actually he
Yeah.
did marry her. In
He
the
did
game.
He
marry her.
did
in the game.
marry her.
I'm like,
I loved the concept. I love the fact like,
too.
hey, new headset came out, connects to your brain.
I do like the concept of having like being trapped, having like
Yeah, and then
you're
like
in a game, and then
game
also like,
programmer traps everyone who put on the headset in the game.
Yeah.
Ah, ha ha. Get baited.
you die in the game, you die in real life.
It's like, damn. I think that really sparked the isekai.
That's why I like
Genre for
season
me.
1, but like season 2, I get that we were trying to save Asuna,
Yeah.
but I just didn't like the antagonist.
No, I think. Wait, are you talking about season 3, Alfheim?
Is it season? No,
'Cause
is that season 3?
Season 3 was the one
Uh,
where Asuna was stuck back in the
Yeah.
headset.
Wait, oh my god, I've been messing up my
Gun
entire
Ga-
timeline.
season 2 is Gun Gale. Gun Gale
Oh
Online.
my god, I think I've watched that and completely like.
I
Forgot.
just completely
I think
messed
I
it up.
completely meshed up where how I watched.
Yeah, so it's
This
SAO.
makes so much more sense.
It's SAO, Gun Gale, and then Alfheim, the third one.
Yeah.
So that's why I was saying the second season, Gun Gale. I love that shit. I love the concept
Okay.
of like guns and Kirito going with
Yeah.
the saber. That was, the guns part mostly, but that was pretty cool.
I swear that was season 3.
That was
Oh my
season
god.
No, it's
Because I swear I watched when the first season came out, and then when they were like the second season, I watched the Elf one. Like,
I probably skipped. whole thing.
Probably skipped when I was watching it because I
Yeah.
was bad child. I needed to get my shit for free.
We're not
I
gonna go
don't
into.
do that
We're
now.
not.
I
We're not
got,
gonna
like-
disclose
Okay,
that. We're just gonna
so
disclose that.
for-
Okay. Uh huh.
Sort of.
I
would say-
SAO.
At an S.
I'd put it at an A. I'm sorry. I don't,
Okay.
The
I-
SAO as the first season, I would probably put S because it was a big impact for me for the isekai genre.
Yeah.
So I think we got 2 votes on S and 1 on A, so I'll put it on S.
I see how
So-
it is.
I don't give a fuck what y'all say, but Oron Host Club, I put at SS. I love
Put
Oron
that
Host
shit at SS. I'm
I'll
sorry,
I'll put it
But
there
that
just
main
because
opening is like
Club. Oh my
there.
god!
I've never seen it, so I'll just put it in SS because of the
Oh,
2
you didn't
votes.
even put my fruits basket up at SS. I see how it is.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, shit, sorry.
Basket.
And
Yeah, because I want to
We
watch
have this
that.
like
That
all
looked
being
awesome.
written down so we remember what we talked about.
A host club. I'm
Oron's
fucking
Host-
stupid.
Oron's Host Club. Oh my
Okay.
god.
And then what was the other one that I
I
missed?
still,
Fruits basket.
Where was that?
my sibling and I
was
still
at
have
SS.
hopes that they're gonna do a second
was
season one day.
for me. So a bunch of people, it's because there's new merch in their store that's been
Yeah.
coming out lately, like the actual like Oron Host Club store.
Mm-hmm.
But
I
they
never
haven't
saw that.
confirmed nor denied a second season.
Exactly. Oh my god, I've been like trying to keep up with it too because I want to watch it so bad.
Casco, like
want
I
them
don't,
to have a
I
second.
don't know what.
Look,
you-
it's right there. Like, I keep looking at it. So how can I not
Okay,
think about
but
it?
I'm
Right
like-
there.
It's, he's,
I love
I love.
Hikaru and Kaoru. My
Hikaru.
favorite. Yes, they were
The
gingers, but they were
twins.
also twins. I'm like, ah.
It's okay, Bird. It's okay. I
It's
understand your
okay.
You gotta wait
pain.
till Carlos gets on.
Oh my god.
so I can
You
relate to
showing
most
him
of
this
the anime.
list and being like, "This is this shit."
No,
This is
no,
not-
just so I can relate to the recent anime over the last few
Oh, the
years.
re- See,
Not childhood.
the
'Cause
recent
childhood,
anime
I
is for a
don't have
different
much.
episode. We talking about childhood shit here.
Yeah, childhood, I don't have much
Yeah.
anime
You're like,
because I was also into a lot of Cartoon Network at the time.
Oh, see,
Yeah, see, like,
stopped watching
Bill and
it.
Mandy's, was it Billy and Mandy?
Oh, Billy and
it was
Mandy,
Mandy
Dude!
bro.
from Reaper.
Courage, the Cowardly Dog.
Yes, Ed and Eddie.
I did watch
Laszlo,
a
Laszlo's
lot of-
camp.
So here's how it went. It's like
Was the
as I
Imaginary
like turned
Friends.
12, I started
Yes.
steering away from Cartoon Network because
Ah.
anime became a really big thing.
I think-
Yeah.
I think whenever SAO came out, that's when I
Anime.
started to lean towards anime rather than Cartoon Network.
I mean, I still go back to Cartoon
Yeah,
Network.
yeah,
Like,
like
I
from
did
time to
go back
I
time.
like
Cartoon Network.
rewatch.
But like
Yeah.
the transition started to grow from cartoons to anime from 2012 and higher. Now I'm just
Can
into
agree.
anime.
So
Yeah, I can agree.
we were, but yeah, Oron.
Yes.
Like as soon as I watched Fruits Basket, I went immediately looking for shoujo anime.
Oh
And
my
Oron
God,
High School was like top.
Dude, I love it. Honey Senpai, oh my god. So cute. It was
Oh,
his
fuck, I
cake,
forgot
and
what
he
it
was,
was.
he was so
Heaven's
big
Lost
brain,
Property.
actually.
Heaven's Lost Property. I gotta figure out which one's the property.
Oh, it's
yes.
this one. The robot wasn't she like?
Oh.
They were all aliens.
Oh no, were they aliens? I thought
They were robot aliens, I guess.
because
I don't know.
I kept like questioning like that ending where I guess that'd be considered spoilers. So spoilers.
Spoiler.
So
Spoiler.
basically, was it this one where like he asked to like basically marry her at the end?
Yeah, something like that.
Because I was trying to figure out like how that would work because she's a robot alien.
Yeah.
How
Or an
how would-
alien. I think she's just an alien. No,
I-
is she,
was she a
no,
robot?
she's a robot.
She's a robot. No wait, no, it's not that one. It's not this one. She's a robot.
She's a
I'm
robot.
thinking of Chobits. Fuck.
Chobits.
What? Chobit?
Chobits.
Oh, yeah. No,
mean,
I think
No,
she's
she was
the one
robot.
here is
She was the
also a
She's an
robot.
alien. She's a
Alien
robot.
robot. Something, I don't know. But yeah,
So
this
I'd
I
like
would
to
probably
say they did
say
have a
was
season
in.
two where it was basically lesbian.
Oh, I see.
They did have a different season, and I think you can look it up, to be honest. Where it was like, it was not a male protag, it was a female with her. I'm
Yeah,
like,
for
I swear.
Heaven's Lost Property, I would put at S tier. For me,
I would, I can give it like a solid S or A.
Yeah, I would say SRA. Oh, my butt hurts from this chair. Oi.
For A.
Heaven's Lost Property, and then I think what was the other one?
Chobits.
Chobits.
Is that what?
I didn't watch that, but you guys can
I
talk
haven't
about it.
seen that.
Oh, so I only thought about it at the. So, she's an android.
Oh yeah, I can see. I can tell from the wires.
I think I don't remember much of it besides like it was a romance.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I would say the same thing for
And this
Heaven's
guy
Lost
falls in love
Property.
with this android.
Also, like Heaven's
It's
Lost
all-
Property.
So I'm gonna say that's gonna be at like the CD range. Sorry, whoever liked Chobits. I adore it as an anime, but I just
And then
it's cute. It's adorable, but I can't remember
and then my
much of
favorite,
it. And
I think.
really think I need to rewatch it.
True. I think, and then my favorite one a few years back was The World God Only Knows.
Oh my god. Wait, wasn't the it was the
I haven't seen that.
so this is basically like dating sim
Yes.
in real life.
Oh, nice.
But the power of dating sim was given to him by a demon. Right? She's a
Yes.
demon? A
I
ghost?
love
Whatever.
that.
Is she a demon or is she
Is she a demon? I don't know.
I would I'm gonna need to look this up. Because I don't think they're gods. They might be gods actually.
No, the other ones are gods.
So,
She's a
it's the
demon.
World.
Or a protector or a ghost or something. I don't know.
Oh,
No, I think the other ones are angels. Now that I think about it. Yo, I ship him and Chihiro. That's all I could say for this anime.
Doesn't she win technically?
She was the legit.
the only one
She
that
was the
wasn't,
legit
like-
lover.
She was the legit lover.
Lover. Blubber. She was the
Ah.
legit blubber.
That's why I'm like, she won in the end because
Kinda and not really. For like spoiler, she got turned down because the main plot was for him to cure everyone by like falling in love with them. It's like
She is
cliche
a
as it
demon.
is.
by the way, they are demons. By the
They
way,
are demons. Okay, so the plot is like for him, he was given the power to help cure the angels, or the people that had angels lingering in them. There were only selected few, and the only way to cure them or to bring the angels out was to fall in love with them. But out of all the angels, Chihiro, or not all the angels, out of all the people that
All the
he's had
girls.
to fall in love with, Chihiro was not one that had an angel lingering in her. So she was the legit.
she was legit like in love with him.
Yeah, because everyone else would like snap out of it and like not be in love with him. At least not as much as before.
Mhm.
But Chihiro stuck out because she was the most legit. Yeah,
I haven't
but
seen it.
he
That's
turned her
alright.
down. Sadly,
I can't
Aw.
remember if you're down.
because he turned her down because of the whole situation. He liked her too, but he wanted to protect her because shit was hitting the fan, and he wanted to protect her. So he turned her down, quote unquote, so she wouldn't get hurt in the process of
But
him.
she's still considered final girl.
Yes. I heavily ship him and Chihiro. This one.
Aw, that's cute.
And okay, I'd just like to say, not a lot
my
of
God,
short-haired
wait.
girls win the love interest.
Right.
Right.
So,
Oh my god, no, So okay, so if you guys, for those of you listening, if you've never watched it or not planning on it, just watch the season 3 ending opening or not. Yeah, the ending song. It is the most heartfelt thing I have ever heard in an anime. Because in translation, or the song is called Kawaryu ni Ji Joni, which translates to the memory of my first love, which Chihiro sings, and it was the most emotional I've ever been listening to a song or an anime ending.
Actually,
Yeah.
I love Chihiro, and
Look,
I
look
was
how
gonna be really
sad she
sad if
is.
she, because
That's so
You didn't- I didn't know that she was like, she wasn't actually one of the people
Angels,
with the
yeah.
angels, right?
Up until literally this
And I-
episode when
yeah.
she plays it in the concert, her feelings for him. Oh my god, I'm gonna play it
was
after this recording. Cause like
I was
it
about to
is
say, I'll be right back.
okay.
What? I'll be
You
right
said
back.
you okay? Take your time. Oh, Taco says she wants to join podcast, but she says
We
not.
can have her join an episode
yet, at least.
eventually.
Yeah. Next episode or
I thought we were gonna have next episode be with
Carlos. Okay.
Brian.
Next episode.
We can bring Eliza with us too, as well.
Oh, true. Yeah, we could do that. But yeah, for me, I would definitely put The World God Only Knows in SS tier. I would put it in triple S if that was an option.
Triple. I know you're diehard.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I did that.
How about you?
I would put it in S.
Fuck.
You can put it in SS,
Okay.
but I personally put it in. There's just certain. I've watched a lot of anime in my time.
Hmm.
I can't even count them on my. I can't count them anymore. I've had someone come up. I've had like a friend ask, "How much would you estimate how many animes you've watched?"
Oh my god.
And I couldn't even fathom
I
the
can't.
number. I'm sitting there and I'm like, my brain was like buffering.
Yeah, I don't think I could.
I'm
Like,
also
have a
like the
set
type
number.
of person that I guess you would say I was I suffered through anime, some anime. You could call me a masochist for this, but like, certain anime like
You just-
what's recently out now, Redo Healer.
Oh my god.
There's only 2 episodes. Please don't watch.
Don't unless
You-
unless you've seen Goblin Slayer and
No,
you're fine
here's
with
the
that
thing.
shit. No, hey, like
Here's-
if you think Goblin Slayer is gory as it is and as disturbing, Redo of Healer is probably a little bit
There's
more
a
worse than that.
Like section, the whole censored thing is it looking at a fireplace because they can't show this shit.
Oh yeah.
And I'm sitting there and I'm like,
Yeah,
I've
it is
read the light
crazy.
novel. And
You've
I've
read the
I've
light-
seen
oh my
Goblin.
God.
I've seen
And I've-
Goblin Slayer. What's the other one?
Redo of Healer.
don't-
I wouldn't.
don't
I
watch it.
wouldn't.
Please don't. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. You watching the censored version is like it's a whole panel of you just staring at a fireplace.
Because
For episode
because
2.
they had to censor it that badly.
It's
Oh,
It's legit a smut manga and light novel, and they adapted it into an anime instead of why. But we're not talking about this right now.
Nah.
I could talk
Mhm.
about a lot of animes I really wouldn't recommend people watching, but I am not. It's not on Crunchyroll, by the way.
Oh no, I'm looking through animes. See if I can recall anything.
I do have Madoka Magica on my list of childhood anime.
Oh shit.
I did watch this at like 13, I believe.
Mhm.
I watched that recently.
I know, and so the funny thing is I only watched it because a friend of mine, had a shirt of the cat alien. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. I'm very bad at names. I don't remember the name of the cat.
I
I
just watched it.
haven't
I should
seen
know.
Madoka Magica.
I know you. It was a QB.
Yeah, QB.
I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. But yeah, I thought it was I thought it was just a regular magical girl anime.
Yeah, same.
How wrong I was.
It was really good though. I loved it.
What would you
Did I
tier that as?
rewatch it? Yes, I have rewatched it several times. Because
Oh shit.
but I
Oh,
don't
Rue,
know.
it's not your birthday here anymore.
It's still my
Aw.
birthday. It's 9. It's 9
Happy
here.
birthday.
Yeah, that's true. Happy birthday.
Hope you had a good
You need a
birthday.
But yes, I am.
Forgot to say that at the beginning of the podcast.
Yeah, 'cause
it's
I
Rue's
did catch you
birthday.
But I honestly did catch you off guard.
Oh my god, yeah, when you said that, I was like, what the fuck? Wait. Like, wait a minute. Hold the phone.
I totally
I
forgot.
honestly could have done that a lot better, but I panicked at that point.
Yeah, there's like a long pause. I'm like, did I cut out? Is Rue okay? But yeah,
But-
Madoka Magica, what would you...
Madoka Magica was not like a super big turning point.
I give it like an
As-
A or B.
A B. I'm not talking about this as like an anime in general.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, a lot of these would not be at SS and S tier.
What? I
If I
think
was-
Airbender was SS.
If I was heavily judging these.
I
would
really
be-
loved Soul Eater. Soul Eater was one of my favorites as a kid.
Ah, what would you put
It's
that
the one that I
as?
got. It's the one that I got my sibling into watching, and like when we were kids.
One in that.
Who did I simp? Honestly, I would have to say that. I don't know. Who did I simp? Honestly, Dr. Frankenstein.
Dr. Frankenstein.
I didn't actually think you'd simp over. I
Yeah.
thought you'd simp over Death to
I-
the Child.
Death to Child was a close second, but I love Dr. Frankenstein.
Is it because he was an older man?
I don't know. There's something about him. And like now that I think about it, it might be why I'm so into Dobby, like the stitches. And, like,
Oh, shit.
I don't know. I loved him.
You gotta change your hair.
Fuck.
You gotta get some stitches on you.
I gotta be all edgy and shit.
I
just
loved
enjoy-
him. He was so cool.
I gotta be
Ah,
all
he's
edgy
right.
and shit. I gotta get stitches. I gotta get
shit.
tattoos.
Yo, but like
gotta
seeing
get a
him wheel
black
up in
leather
his
jacket.
wheelchair-
In a wheelchair. Oh my god.
No, not his wheelchair, but his wheelie chair, like
Oh,
his
yeah.
office chair.
I gotta get
Get
a
him
black
wheel up in
leather
it.
jacket. Well, I have one, I think. It's a winter jacket, though.
You have one?
It's a winter
Pretty
jacket.
sure. I'm like, leather jackets are very common. In
Oh my
different.
god, but Dobby.
Black jacket.
Oh. Is that it?
Huh?
No, that's
It's
not
not a
it.
jean.
No,
that's
I
a
think it's a
jean jacket.
winter jacket.
I'm like, that's not a leather jacket.
Oh, I think that's it. What the fuck?
It's a jean
Oh
jacket.
yeah, I've seen that jacket.
Oh,
That's
not
it.
well, not
I've seen that.
entirely.
That's not a jacket.
I saw you post that on your Instagram.
Oh,
That jacket when you went up north.
was it?
Let me
Was it
see.
that one? Oh yeah,
Let me see.
something.
Let me
Yeah,
go
yeah,
back to
something
your.
like that.
Go back to your Instagram.
Shameless plug. No, I'm kidding.
Shameless plug.
Go follow Birdie's OnlyFans.
You haven't. What?
No, 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 no,
Excuse
no,
me?
no, 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 no. I
Excuse
do not have
me?
an OnlyFans.
Excuse me.
Don't.
Why am I
I
not at the top tier of your only?
swear.
No, I'm kidding.
Pascal, like,
Oh my
not jealous.
god.
He's like, why am I
What?
not?
How did I not know?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But what? No.
Well, Bernie already said last episode,
you just
subscribe
sent it
to our
to me.
Patreon.
Which we
Oh,
don't
yeah,
have.
Patreon. We have Soul Eater. I mean, did you guys
Soul
like
Eater.
Soul Eater?
Soul Eater. What are you guys gonna put that? Because I haven't seen it, so I can't give it a
I
rating.
love. You haven't seen Soul Eater?
No, I've seen clips, but like I haven't.
So,
I
Soul
didn't
Eater.
really
Oh
watch
my
it.
God.
so
Dude,
here's
look
the
at-
thing. I am
Okay.
I'm going by like how of a diehard fan I was.
I was a diehard fan. I
know
love
you were,
Soul
Bernie.
Eater. Oh my god.
I gave you
Baka.
characters Discord bot.
I know. I have them all except for like Liz. I think I don't have Liz. I want Dr. Frankenstein. Oh my god, wait, now I have to look. Does anybody have Dr. Frankenstein?
Eliza,
I have to find him. I need him in my life.
need him in your life. But no, Soul Eater as an anime was great, and I was
Yeah.
hyped for not Soul Eater, and that was the wrong decision. I instantly regret everything.
Damn.
What?
So there's a spin-off series called Not Soul Eater.
Oh, I don't think I've seen it.
Be glad it's Not Soul Eater.
Okay, so yeah.
Pascal, are you drawing a gun? A
No,
water gun?
I was drawing a
Water gun.
parachute
You. Why is the parachute sideways?
because he's falling.
Wait,
Fast.
how do I spell his name?
Whose name?
Oh, Frankenstein. I forgot. It's like split up.
Because if you typed in Dr. Frankenstein, you'd get legit Dr. Frankenstein.
I know. Shut up.
Good job, Bird.
Nkin.
Do.
Okay, so Soul Eater, what are you gonna rate it as?
I was not a very like diehard fan,
I
so I put it
was.
at B.
What about you, Bird?
I put it at A.
So.
We're
Hmm.
gonna have to flip a coin.
I'm
Oh wait,
going
this
to
is
roll.
the first time we don't have like a third person to input.
Because I haven't seen it, so I can't really rate it.
I'm actually really surprised.
I'm going to roll a d20 dice, even for A, odd number for B. Odd number, we're gonna put in B.
We I don't actually know if that's a win.
Okay, continuing my isekai genre, No Game No Life.
Oh yes.
That shit
No
was.
Game No Life. I love.
Oh my god,
S.
that is SS for me.
S.
I say SS.
SS.
Hero. That is. I'm not saying like I'm super. Oh my god, you are.
Oh,
you are
I do
putting
have him. I do have him, and he's in his chair.
I'm pretty
I'm
sure
sad
either
right
you
now.
or
I was.
What was that?
I'm
keep
so
talking about
happy.
Oh no, what were you
I'm
saying?
sorry.
Ru?
Oh, No Game
do
No
have
Life.
a
I
thing-
would put it S.
Oh. Damn it.
Take that shit off of S.
What do you mean? It
Oh
was
wait,
such a
I
good.
put it in SS.
Oh, you're gonna put in SS?
Yeah.
Pascal, like,
I
yes.
really,
Make sure
I really,
Yes.
I wish they
Yes.
had more seasons. Do they only?
They
have
made a
one?
movie.
A
They have a
movie.
movie.
Okay, I need to watch movie.
So
I
why
don't
not
think I
why
watched
not SS? Rue.
I put it at S.
But why not SS? That's my question.
So,
I'm just curious.
It's not like. I mean, I'm basing this off of like how big of a fan I was at the time.
Ah, okay. At the time, yeah. But
At the
what about
time,
now?
like now, I'd probably, if I were to rewatch it, and I should rewatch it because I need to. I would have put it in SS because, like I said, I do have a Shiro figurine in.
I love Shiro.
Well, there you go.
She's so cute.
But at the time, like, you gotta understand, like, my taste in anime was shoujo and very
Mhm.
like dark anime.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like I said, I had Black Butler and Future Diaries as my like first few anime.
All right, then I would say our chart is pretty full, and our we've had a good amount of time. I don't think we can talk about food for the next half because we already
Yeah.
went through the half.
Kind of
We-
extended.
Anime.
So for those of you watching, our current tier list is on the SS tier. We have Avatar: The Last Airbender, Aron House Club, Fruits Basket, The World God Only Knows, No Game No Life. For S, we have Beyblade, Black Butler, Corpse. What was that? Corpse Party,
Corpse
Future-
Princess.
Princess. I am so sorry.
Corpse Party.
Corpse
So,
Party,
that
what?
one kind of down to F.
Future Diary, SAO.
I'm
Uh,
sorry.
Heaven's Lost Property. For A, Pokemon Sailor Moon, Elfen Lied, Naruto, B tier. What did I
I'm
write?
surprised we
Dragon
didn't
Ball.
have any.
Dragon Ball Z, Fairy Tail, Magic,
Noka.
Madoka Magica. Was that Soul Eater? And then for C, we just have Chobits.
Like I said, if this was like based on like the anime, the whole list would be different. This is based on like my childhood.
True,
Thank
true,
you.
Yeah.
true, true. Yeah, same. And I kind of mixed it. I did childhood and current feelings because my current feelings still reflect my childhood. So
Yeah.
My current feelings would be a lot different. And
I-
SAO would
I
not
feel like
have reached that high. I'm sorry.
Well, I feel like
I
there's
guess
very
I
few in my list
That
that
list again.
I feel like if I
Pull
were
up
to
that list.
rewatch all of the ones on my list, I would feel like very few would change tiers. The rest of them would just stay where they are.
Mhm.
Like I said, pull up that list. Because what
Yeah.
was SAO at?
SAO was at what's SAO? S tier.
It's at that. See, no, I would
Yeah,
have.
I guess I am.
I
Oh,
would
it-
have never put it at S tier if I was going based off my like the anime in general.
But yeah, we're for
I know childhood. I actually
yeah,
think
childhood
I said
and
I
how
put it at
impactful it was.
and you guys said you'd put it at an S.
Yeah. I think you said A for the
Oh,
first
did I say
season.
A? I'm
I think
actually.
you said A because we were talking about the first
The
and
first season.
second
Oh,
season.
the first season I'd put at an A.
Yeah, see there you go.
As a whole,
You couldn't even remember the second and the third, so
Yeah. I would put
It was-
GGO probably at S or A.
I
yeah.
have the website so I could watch for free. I have Crunchyroll now.
True. Speaking of
Sure.
Crunchyroll, I need to finish season 2 of Fire Force. I watched like
Fire
the first 2 episodes and
Oh
then
yeah,
stopped.
I need to watch.
Like, and you also
still
have
need
to
to watch
realize
the
as
first
a
one.
child, some of this stuff was in dubbed for me.
Oh
I did
yeah,
not
that's
know
true.
Oh yeah.
I enjoyed Naruto dub at the time because I only watched it in dub as a child.
Yeah, I watched
so
it originally in dub.
90% of my anime was in dubbed as 12-year-old child and 13-year-old child. I
Yeah,
did
'cause
not know.
I could not
the
read
existence
English
of
fast
this
enough. That's why I never watched sub. I couldn't read fast enough for me to understand it. I think that's why I
That
like
is-
Dragon Ball. It was some story. Well, at least the first Dragon Ball Z season. It was more. It was story. I did enjoy it, but it was more like power up and like as like a
Like
kid
I said,
boy. It was
it
like,
took
oh,
6
power up. I'm gonna.
episodes for him to actually battle.
But nowadays, it's actually Dragon Ball Super is actually pretty interesting. I will
I-
say like from an understanding point from you're coming from, Rue, I would say Super is actually pretty interesting. But that's just personal preference. Like I will
Like,
agree,
I-
it takes him like a whole season to power up, but
yeah,
for the
only
newest
really
one,
Mainstream,
yeah,
not like super mainstream anime. I mentioned,
yeah.
and Bird mentioned. I know Oron, but I meant the only like super mainstream anime I mentioned was like Black Butler. That wasn't like super mainstream.
Hmm.
Was Black Butler.
Yeah.
True,
There's a
true.
lot of people. Don't know if Fruits Basket would be considered mainstream. Not like the semi-mainstream.
Yeah, I could
before
probably
we
say I can say the
Podcast
same
another
thing.
hour long. We should probably end.
Yeah,
Before we end,
I think
yeah.
we've done it for like an hour and a half.
I think we'll
maybe.
save the food personal tier list for next podcast.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about them waifus.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
who
yeah,
are we
next
getting for the
one.
next podcast? Was it Carlos?
Or
I think it was Carlos and Brian.
Or I think Carlos or Brian, because I think Carlos said he
Oh,
didn't want
yeah.
to be in the same one as Brian.
Oh, okay, yeah, we could do Carlos then. I like Carlos.
Yeah.
do Carlos.
Brian's annoying sometimes, but I love Brian. But
Oh, I thought I would do that
Carlos.
so you could actually roast the waifus.
Yeah. Oh, we can pull
both of
Carlos.
them
We can
and
pull
do a lot
Carlos
of
in real
roast.
quick. I can pull Carlos in.
and
I see him.
Nominate him for coming next.
I can see him in the below VC. I can pull him in real quick and tell him we're.
Pull him in real quick. Say
Yeah.
hi to Carlos and
Hello.
check him out. Hi,
Hi,
Carlos.
Carlos.
You're gonna be here
Hello.
for the end of the
Would-
podcast.
Yeah. Would you like to be in the next podcast? We're gonna talk about in the next podcast. We're gonna talk about recent anime and tier lists, anime or husband tier
No,
list,
just waifus.
or waifus.
Waifus, yeah, we
Yeah,
could
or
just do
both.
waifus.
I would like a mix of both.
Waifus and husbands.
Bruh. I can't hear anything at the moment. Wait.
Oh, okay. Okay, we'll talk to you again in a little bit.
Yep. Goodbye.
Thank you for your special
Okay.
feature, episode 1.
Mhm. Subscribe to us
Goodbye.
on YouTube.
Yeah. Who wants to do the outro?
Uh,
um,
here.
Rude.
Yeah,
birthday.
yeah, birthday girl.
birthday girl.
We're gonna just make this. Thank you for watching. Follow us on Spotify, like and subscribe if you're on YouTube, and as same for RSS.
Leave a comment down below if you're watching on YouTube. What you would want us to talk about next, or if you just want to
We're running
talk about the current podcast.
Topics.
Give us some topics.
Yeah.
Even
Or
though it's
just
episode 1.
say whatever's on your mind. Whatever's fine. But yeah, thank you all for listening, and see you all in the next episode. Bye.
Boy.
Bye.